Seeing that ABS light pop up can be stressful, but don't panic. Chances are your sensor isn't actually broken, and you don't need to shell out for an expensive repair. Most of the time, it's just dirt, brake dust, or metal shavings confusing the sensor, not a faulty part. A quick clean is all it takes to get things working again. You don't even have to remove your wheels or buy new parts. Just grab some brake cleaner and a few simple tools. Let's clear that ABS light together and save you time and money right now. The ABS system uses a sensor and a tone ring, a metal ring with teeth at each wheel to measure speed. As the wheel spins, the sensor reads the teeth, sending data to your car's computer. If metallic dust or rust clogs the tone ring, the sensor gets a bad signal. The computer thinks there's a problem and triggers the ABS light. Most garages just replace the sensor, but often it's just dirt causing the issue. Clean signal, safe braking. Dirty signal, false alarms. Let's fix the real problem: contamination. The first step in fixing ABS errors is to find the ABS sensor. It's a small part near each wheel, usually close to the brake assembly. Look for a wire leading to a sensor by the wheel hub. If you're unsure, check your vehicle's manual or look up a diagram online. The ABS sensor is often tucked behind the brake assembly, sometimes hidden by the disc or caliper. Make sure you identify it correctly to avoid confusion later. If you have a diagnostic scanner, plug it in to check for error codes. It'll tell you which wheel's sensor is faulty. If not, plan to clean all 4 sensors to cover your bases. Park your car on a flat surface. Use a jack to lift it, but always secure with a jack stand. Never rely only on the jack. It can fail. Clean around the sensor with compressed air or a soft brush. This keeps dirt from falling into the hub or interfering with the sensor. Remove the bolt holding the ABS sensor. If it's stuck, use penetrating oil and wait a few minutes before trying again. Gently twist and pull the sensor out. Don't yank the wire. The sensor and wiring are delicate. With the sensor out, you'll see the tone ring inside the hub. Check it for dirt, rust, or damage. Clean the tone ring thoroughly with a brush or compressed air. A clean tone ring ensures accurate ABS readings. Now you're ready for the next step. With the sensor out, grab brake cleaner with a straw attachment. Insert the straw into the sensor hole and aim at the tone ring. Slowly rotate the tire while spraying the cleaner. You'll see dirty fluid drip out. This is the grime causing your ABS issue. Repeat the spray and spin process until the liquid runs clear. This deep clean removes the metallic dust and restores a clear signal. Most people never do this, but it's the real fix. Once clean, you're ready to reassemble. Clean the sensor tip with brake cleaner and a rag. Check the tone ring through the hole. Look for clean, defined teeth. Reinstall the sensor and bolt, being careful not to over-tighten. Inspect the sensor wire and connector for damage or corrosion. Lower the car and start the engine. The ABS light may stay on until you drive above 15 millibars. Once the computer sees a good signal, the light should go off. That's a successful DIY fix. No expensive parts needed. To keep the ABS light off for good, it's important to make cleaning your tone rings a regular part of your car maintenance routine. I recommend doing this at least once a year, but if you want to be extra cautious, check them every 6 months. This simple habit can save you from unexpected warning lights and costly repairs down the road. This is especially crucial if you live in an area with harsh winters or drive frequently on roads treated with salt. Salt and moisture can quickly lead to corrosion and buildup on your ABS components, making them more likely to fail or trigger the warning light. The best time to clean your tone rings is when you're already rotating your tires or swapping out your wheels for the season. That way, you're not adding any extra work, just a few extra minutes while the wheels are off. In fact, it only takes a few minutes per corner to inspect and clean everything thoroughly. A quick wipe and visual check can make a huge difference in the long run. While you're there, don't forget to check the ABS sensor wires for any signs of damage, fraying, or corrosion. Damaged wires can cause intermittent ABS issues that are tricky to diagnose. Also, take a close look at your brake discs and rotors. If you notice heavy rust or pitting, it's a good idea to address it sooner rather than later. Rust can interfere with the sensors and tone rings, leading to false ABS warnings. Preventative cleaning stops debris, dirt, and rust from building up on your ABS components. This not only keeps your warning lights off, but also ensures your braking system works as designed when you need it most. By taking these simple steps, you're helping to keep your ABS system reliable and responsive, giving you peace of mind every time you hit the road. If this guide helped you fix your ABS light, or just gave you more confidence in your car care, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your success stories and seeing how these tips help real drivers. Your feedback and stories truly fuel this channel and inspire me to keep making more helpful content for DIYers and car enthusiasts like you. Don't forget to subscribe for more mechanic secrets, troubleshooting guides, and easy DIY fixes that can save you time and money. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on fixing and stay safe out there.